Championship Sunday at the NEC Men's Soccer Tournament, where today a winner will be crowned to cap off a marvelous 2015 season. We've got 1 versus 2 as the LIU Brooklyn Blackbirds play host to the St. Francis Red Flash. Strength and force for a little guy at 5'9". Resende has some room, blasts it and finds the back of the net. For the second straight match, Connor Resende with a little flip, and he opens the scoring for the Red Flash. This back to the middle, no set piece that time. Blackbird's just going to control. Wedged in, far side, back post, and it's good! The equalizer for Guscott.
Just a little too soft on that touch.
Hessner's trying to make things happen. Once again, one touch. Here we go. Hansen, got it! Rasmus Hansen, the NEC Rookie of the Year. Have taken it back. Guscott in the 58th minute and Hansen in the 75th. That's deflected in, and they've tied it up. A fluky goal, and it's Resende with his second. Shadows starting to creep in along the near side of the field. Seeker around the first man, into the box. Still free. Oh, wow. A takedown, and it's going against Weber. Off the post. Hansen couldn't finish. DeVries on his way. Loose and saved by Keys. Sika was the third shooter Friday. He's got it. 3-1 LIU. A save for Keys, who's denied both Kiernan and Resende, and it's all over. Dumbia's teammates head over to console him. Isaac realized what was at stake. The strike. Wide! Blackbirds win! LIU, your 2015 NEC champions.
Thanks, Greg. I'm here with Logan Keys. TJ Kostecki will be with us in a minute after LIU's been crowned the 2015 NEC Men's Soccer Champions. Logan, back-to-back penalty kicks. You saved 2 on Friday. You got a couple again today. How did it feel?
It's tough to describe, man. It's 4 years of a lot of hard work.
The admiration for you is unbelievable right now.
You know, I got to give my hat to our back line. You know, we had some guys that weren't with us today that were dying to be out there. And, you know, we put it together. We had some ups and downs. I don't think I've been through that much emotion in one game in quite some time. But we stuck to it. We never really, you know, got too down on ourselves. And I think that was really key, you know, for us to kind of keep level-headed and doing whatever we need to do to get the result. So.
You mentioned the emotion. You and Tanner Sika shared a moment at the end of the second overtime after the red card was issued. Did you two realize that you could get it done because you'd done it on Friday?
You know, Tanner's like a brother to me. You know, we've been through everything you can imagine, both on and off the field. And you know, to win something like this is great, but to win it with a whole family and somebody that you're so close to, it's kind of, you know, tough to put words on that. So you know, I love the kid to death, and I'm just happy to win with him and the rest of the guys.
Well, it was an undefeated NEC season for you. Looking back at it, how do you describe how you were able to go from start to finish without losing a game in this tough conference?
I think it's, you know, me and TJ work a lot on trying to not get focused on the things you can't control. And I have a tendency early in my career to kind of let things hinder, and I think, kind of build up, and it would impact my game. So the idea for me is no matter what happens, you kind of just have to find your level head as hard as it can be sometimes as a goalie, and make the plays you need to make, and then hope that your team's, going to do the things that they need to do to put you in a position to win. And I think the guys did a great job of that today.
There was a lot of adversity today, given that you played a long game again on Friday. You're not used to playing on such short rest, plus the overtimes, plus the penalty kicks. How did you guys manage that, plus being shorthanded today?
I think a lot of it has to do with the emotion. I think when I go back to my dorm room in about 2.5 hours, I'm not going to be able to move. But in this moment, I can't really feel my body. So, we just have to now focus on what's ahead of us, which is going to be the tournament, and start scouting and, cherish the moment for when it lasts, and then, move on to the next opportunity.
Well, at least for the rest of the day, you better go celebrate. You're an NEC champion.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Feels good.
Thanks, Greg. We're with TJ Kostecki now. TJ, back-to-back emotional games for you to get this NEC title. What does it all mean?
It's incredible, to be a man down as we were on Friday, and to go through overtime and deal with the pressure and not give up a goal, and then to win on PKs. And the saves that Logan made were just super incredible. And then to do the same thing today, to be a man down again in overtime. I mean, I don't know if you could write a script like this. It's remarkable. It's something these young men are going to remember for the rest of their lives.
It's an incredible deja vu. What do you have to say about Logan Keys and about Tanner Sika anchoring that back line?
I'll tell you, Tanner, Logan, the entire back three as well with them were committed. They were very committed. They were very super laser focused, and they did not want to lose. They were convinced we are not going to lose. There's nothing we're going to do, even in overtime. So we're not going to lose this game. We're going to win this game. And when you have that will to succeed, amazing things happen like today.
Well, we were talking in the booth about how emotional the day was on Friday, and how do you possibly top what you did on Friday? Well, I think you did it today.
That's a great question, because that was a question that we had. When I went in the locker room before the game, I looked at the guys, and you could tell they were tired. They were emotionally spent. So I gave them some words of motivation and inspiration, things for them to think about, being confident when they look in the opponent's eyes, to have the opponents see that they're going to be the successful ones. And then at halftime, when we went in, we were down a goal at half, but we outplayed them. We played so well in the first half, but here we are down 1-0. I also told them, I go, this is our moment. This is our moment right here. We are going to do it. First 15 minutes, come out and score a goal. If we score a goal the first 15 minutes, we're going to win. I think it was 14 minutes into it. The guy scored. I looked at Nate. I said, how cool is that? There's 14 minutes on the clock, and the guy just scored. That is beautiful stuff. I go, we got this game won. We're going to win this game.
Well, obviously you had a little bit of adversity after they drew even, but you pulled through it. What did it mean to you for your side to recompose themselves, come back, force this game into penalty kicks, and take away the championship?
I think it shows tremendous character, tremendous growth, tremendous belief on their part.
Thanks, TJ. You're an NEC champion for the second time. Really appreciate the time. Congratulations.
Shout out to somebody?
Absolutely.
My shout out to my cousin George and Nadine in Ithaca, New York, who are watching, and their family. I love you very much, and I can't wait to see you.
Thanks, TJ. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That was TJ Kostecki, head coach of the 2015 NEC champion LIU Brooklyn Blackbirds.